Hey everybody, Matt Travis coming to you at the Potential You. Today in our 21 tips for the year of 2021 to transform your life. Day number 8, we are going to stop doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And the key to this is it's really understanding versus knowing. Right? You've probably heard that one before. You've probably heard, don't do the same thing and expect a different result, right? And if you've heard it and then you still keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result, it means you understand it. You don't know it. Because if you knew it, you wouldn't do it, right? So it all comes down to understanding, right, that quick fix diets, right? Quick fix diets, instant gratification diets, they don't work long term. They're not sustainable. They're not something that will stick. And it's something where you're trying to do something outside of yourself when, if you think about it, all change in any part of your life starts in here, right? So we need to know that, and we need to know that we need to do something different. So if you're like, this year I'm gonna lose all the weight, don't choose that quick fix thing, right? Because you're gonna get to a certain point and you're gonna be like, oh, I'm not getting the same results, and then you lose motivation and you gain it all back plus some. That's a problem, right? Same goes for insane time-consuming exercise habits, right? So it's like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna do insanity or whatever, workout program that you're trying to do, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do it an hour every day. It's just not sustainable. And you need to know it's not sustainable, and you need to be a person that just tries to it comes back to what we talked about yesterday, always something versus the all or nothing, right? Because it's the snowball effect of doing the little things that will make the big things work. Okay, the last one is these are the 3 areas that I kind of work with people in, but the last one is the get rich quick business strategy programs, right? They're like, 30 days to blow up your Instagram, this is how to run, this is how you build your Facebook ads forever, but whatever it is, right? Get $100,000 in 6 months, right? You hear this and you like the idea of it, so you jump in, and of course you start the program and then you don't finish it, right? Or you're just like, oh, this doesn't work, or whatever it is, right? A lot of these things work. Quick fix diets work. Insane exercise programs work. A lot of the business strategy programs out there, they work. However, can you sustain them, and are you going to be a person that does them long term? That's the biggest thing, right? So that is really where it comes down to the being and the knowing that you need to do it differently. Okay? You can't, this is the biggest thing, if you take nothing else away from this training, you can't solve an inner game mindset identity habit problem, right? An inner game mindset, it basically comes down to your identity and your habits. Okay, so you can't solve the inner game problem with an outward solution, right? An instant gratification solution, because it's not something that you'll sustain, because it's not who you are. It's easy to do what you are, it's hard to do what you're not, okay? Humans love what is familiar, right? That's why we keep doing the same things over and over again. We're like, oh, I lost a bunch of weight last year on that diet, right? On that shake thing, on this thing, on whatever you chose to do. And notice you're trying to do the same thing again, right? It didn't sustain, and it wasn't something that you were the kind of person that you would do it long term. Okay, so it has to be something that you do long term, consistently, persistently, with accountability, and you're tracking it to see, can I sustain this? Can I do this? And is this something that's going to work for me? So it really comes down to starting to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. When you're trying out something new and you get to that point where you've gotten great results, but then you're still uncomfortable, you need to keep pushing. Because it takes at least, on average, 66 days to really solidify a habit. Okay? A lot of people think it's 21, it's not. Okay? It's at least 21. So on average, it's 66 days for most people. I like to think of it in a 90-day chunk. If you could do something consistently for 90 days, that's going to become part of your identity and your habits and who you are. All right? That's what I've done in all of the habits and things that I've tried to accomplish, and I work with my members the same way. So how are you being? Are you being a person who does the quick fix diets, who does the insane time-consuming, cardio exercise things? Are you the person that's a program jumper and jumping from business program to business program and things like that, right? Are you doing the same things each and every year and expecting a different result? Because you need to start knowing that you need to be the difference. It's all about how you're being. You need to be the difference you want to see. So if you're being a person who's consistent, if you're being a person who is doing, like we talked about yesterday, the do it anyways habit. Are you being a person who's being self-integral and keeping promises to themselves? This year when you set your promise, if you keep doing the same thing and you break your promise to yourself again, it's only making it worse on your subconscious mindset. Because then you're proving yourself again, this is what I keep doing, and this is just me. And I'm here to tell you it's not you. You are not your habits. Okay? And if you feel like you're like, I want to break through this, I want to stop doing the same thing and expecting a different result. We are about to launch our Empowered Entrepreneur Life Workshop, and it is going to teach you exactly why you do that, exactly how to not do that anymore, and exactly what you need to do over the next 90 days to crush your goals and improve your life forever. And all you got to do is sign up. It's absolutely free, right? I'm going to show you exactly what to do, kind of like I've been showing you exactly what to do over the past 8 days. And that's all it is, right? I love to help people. That's what I'm on this planet for. And if you feel like you're ready, willing, committed, and invested to put yourself first and really achieve your goals this year so that you can make it better for your family, your significant other, your friends, your coworkers, your life, everything else around you, then this is going to be a big help for you. And we're going to do some subconscious mindset work. We're going to do all of the things that really move the needle. So I look forward to seeing you there, and keep showing up, taking action. You will get results. I will be coming on again tomorrow and for the next couple of days after that. So tomorrow we're going into day 9. We're going to get deeper and deeper into how to really transform your life in 2021. So I'll see you there.